には音という風が作るブレスのできない歌は誰も。
Okay, so I want to keep in point that while I was going to watch this movie, and of course some of you kind of follow me on Instagram, so you'll probably know this. Before I could even watch the movie, the doggone theater, AMC Theater, had a little fire, so they evacuated all of us. So you want to know what your boy did? I went home and watched it online. I ain't gonna lie. Look, listen. I paid for my ticket, okay? I already knew that they weren't willing to refund me in my online ticket. So I just did the next best thing. Went home, let Disney have my little $12, okay? Went home with my popcorn and all that, and I found it online and watched the whole doggone thing. Yes, I did. And the thing about it was that was kind of awesome. I could go back and watch what I saw. So, there. Now, on this movie review, it's gonna be a short one because, of course, we all know the story of Aladdin. If you don't know the story of Aladdin, there's something wrong. Something is wrong. Either you're too young to have seen the animated movie, or it's been a while. Okay, so brush up on your knowledge. Go look it up. I'm telling you, it's a good movie. It's a good movie, animated movie, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. There have been a fine line of live-action Disney movies, Disney reboots of these classic films that they've messed up. But this one right here, they hit the nail. They hit the doggone nail. Every single detail about the original movie, they have made an effort to put it in this one. And they did it from the songs to the way Aladdin was, to the way Jasmine was. They touched more about these characters than the original did, and that's crazy to say. You actually could connect with Aladdin a bit more because he wasn't royalty. He was a poor boy and a thief and whatnot. You could connect a little bit with Jasmine because even though she was a princess, they established that she didn't get out as much after her mother died. The original movie did not explain about the mother. We never got anything about the mother. The mother had gotten killed. We all thought that, there's speculation that either she got killed or she went missing or whatnot, didn't come back. No, she got killed. Bam, end of story. But it also shows her that she actually cares for her people and she wants to be Sultan. She wants to do great by her father. She wants to be great and whatnot. The thing that I like about this, and I'm glad that they didn't do it, is that her father, the Sultan, they didn't make him goofy. They didn't make him as goofy. They didn't make him to be all, yes, and whatnot. They didn't make him become a fool. The Sultan was actually a sultan. He was serious when he needed to be. He was calm when he needed to be. He knew what was going on. And he respected Aladdin. Even though Aladdin had screwed up in the middle of it, he wasn't mad at him. He wasn't mad at him. He realized that everyone makes mistakes. And he wasn't angry. He wasn't even angry about anything. Now, Jafar. I gotta get to Jafar. The way they did Jafar, I love. I love the way they did Jafar. And of course, people are gonna think, have that little complaint saying that, oh, he doesn't look like Jafar. His beard is too short. Are you serious? So y'all really expected for real life Jafar to have that little strangly beard to be looking all crazy and shit? If that Jafar, if this version that we got of Jafar really had that, he would look crazy as shit. Okay? I'm glad that they stuck to just making him, have the whole black. black outfit and whatnot, the nice little turban or whatever you call it, and with the feather. And I'm glad they did Iago too. Iago wasn't, all like how we thought it was gonna be with that freaking movie actor. I forget what his name is, but he always seems to be voicing feathery animals. Iago, Affleck, stuff like that. I forget what his name is, but it is somebody. I forget. That doesn't matter at this point because it wasn't him in this movie, and I'm glad they've made this its own thing. Even though a reboot is a reboot, they made this Aladdin to not be a complete copy of what the original is, and that they weren't trying so hard. It made it what it had to be. And the thing I liked about this is, okay, here's the definitive reason as to why I wanted to watch this movie, and why Daniel and me wanted to watch this movie. It's because of the fact of Jeannie. All right, Jeannie, Robin Williams, rest in peace to him. I didn't think I was gonna like this Jeannie. I turned on that video and I watched him and whatnot. I watched the whole segue of the song, and how they were going to make him. And I'm gonna say right now, I loved him. I loved Will Smith as the genie. I honestly did. There wasn't anything that I could complain about. I couldn't complain about anything. I didn't cringe when he did A Friend Like Me. I didn't cringe when he did freaking Prince Ali song. I didn't cringe. I didn't get upset. I didn't get mad. I just enjoyed it. It was fine. It was actually fine. But yeah, and the way they gave him his happy ending was just fine. I love the fact that they made sure, because in the original series, Genie in the end, he's free, but for some reason he still have his powers. I don't know how, and he's still blue. It's Disney, doesn't matter. He travels around the world and whatnot. This no different, but this time he gets a wife. He gets 2 children. He gets a ship. And they get to travel all over the world. And that to me was really cool. And I also love the fact that they gave him a love interest, and it was Jasmine's servant. Like I'm happy about that. Like that was nice. That was actually nice. And she digged him just as much as he digged her. So, hey, it worked. It worked. Oh, and I was wondering about how they were going to do Jafar's genie form. I liked it. Wasn't bad at all. Wasn't bad. Thought he was gonna have like the same thing, the same little ponytail thing as Jeannie did, but he didn't, and I'm fine with that. He didn't have to have that. I think he would have looked silly with that on top of his head. I think he would have looked silly and whatnot. But yeah, this movie, honestly, it's a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 because they put more detail into this than the original one did, and that's crazy to say. And I'm a fan of the original. I'm a fan of the Robin Williams Genie, and this movie right here did not disappoint me. It didn't. I knew exactly what I was getting, and it gave me more than what I expected. Every song was in this. More detail was in this. A better ending was in this. Cause when the original movie came out, they had to do like a sequel movie that no one really knows about that much. They did an animated series that people didn't like because the original actor Robin Williams wasn't in it to play as Genie, so it kind of fell off. Not many people enjoyed it. Some people kind of bore sleep of it. I know I did. But yeah, it closed a good chapter. It closed the chapter in a good way. There's not anything about this that I'd have complaints about. No complaints. Not at all. But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have already watched this movie, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below about what you thought about this movie, and or if you didn't, and you thought about watching it, I encourage you to watch it. I encourage you to watch it. Find the time out of your day or week or whatever. If you just got out of school, or just for summer break, go ahead and watch it. Hopefully your movie theater doesn't have a little small fire and they cut off all the power and they escort you out. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because I was pissed. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. This has been Ryo Sakurai. I'm out. Peace.